Peace and blessings, my Afrocentric home decor and style channel. This is Lisa Marie Goodson. And I wanted to, first of all, say good morning, grand rising to everyone that is on today and who'll be watching. And I wanted to talk a little bit about, you know how when we turn on a video and people show you the reveal, even the before and after, but they show the before as if it was a mess and the after as if it's now transformed. But I was thinking about today, you know a lot about yourself when you look for the beauty in your decor. Because when I think about how much I love each individual piece on its own, that even if it's not perfectly, this is not perfectly on the bed, because as you can see, I hadn't made up the bed yet, that there's beauty in the pieces. So I wanted to remind you all today, buy pieces that you absolutely love and make you feel good. I know people say, but let me tell you how much. I love these sheets. They're actually organic sheets. And the way I feel sleeping, the way I feel waking up, it just it just takes me to the next good thing that I love, which is this. I love this duvet, and I love the comforter underneath, which is an organic comforter, and I love this quilt set. So when I think about it, if you look at every piece individually, they're all pieces I love. So therefore, they all go together. So even if they're not perfectly made up, they're still very beautiful. They're pink sheets. They are pink sheets. They're from Target, and they're, I think, the only organic ones that Target online has. And I bought the one in blue and pink because if you put in Target organic towel sets, you'll only see, and it's from Threshold too as well. Yeah, they're gorgeous. I love them so much. Or they and then I have some blue ones, and I got them both for Target organic. You will feel the difference. And yes, just the color pink, so you know you're feeling girly. Then this is beautiful. So I was thinking this is what my bed or my room looks like, ladies. When I get up in the morning, first thing that I do is open up the blinds. Let me tell you something else that I did. So your place. You build it to the way you want it when you first move into it. It's not until you start living in your place that you're going to really know how it works and functions. So is your design style or where you put stuff, is it really working there? So one thing I do every day is I open this window. Sometimes I'll go out if it's, kind of warm. I use it for light source, not just for the plants, but for me. So this is a very important space. So there's nothing that can be in front of it. So I got it. So I cleared it. Took the altar out because that was in the way, and I took the flowers that was here actually, and I put them over here so I can see them. I want to keep that open. And I took the plants that were dying but still living, but I need to let them go, but I can't quite. I put them out here at least. If they survive through the winter, they're keepers. They're keepers, okay? That's how that go. But no, I love them, and I hope that they do. But I started realizing you're in a new place. It's okay to have new plants. It's okay to start anew. So sometimes you got to get rid of the old ones that survived. They the ones that made it. In life, everybody ain't going to survive. Everybody ain't going to survive. And your plants are really a reflection of you. Like if your plants feeling going down or they feeling like they just moody or they're not really, they're turning colors or they're drying out, think about how you feel it and then fix that or change that. And your plants be like, yes. So sometimes with plants, like you don't take your old broom or your own mop from your old house or apartment you used to live in to your new apartment because that has that energy from that place. And it's done work. That broom was like a great broom. It did all the work it needed for that space. So you need a new broom. Sometimes plants, I'm learning and feeling, are like that as well. They suffered because they were doing work. They're purifiers. And the purifiers on many levels and all levels if you allow it to. So sometimes they get purified. It done took all of this in, and now it's either going to rejuvenate itself by being outside or changing, metamorphosing, or it's not going to make it. But those are just, they ain't having it. They're doing a lot of work they don't have to do. So I looked at my life and thought, am I doing a lot of work I don't have to do? So anyway, got rid of those. Thank you for going down that trip with me, though. I got rid of those and put them out there. So now it's clear. So the only two plants, and I'm going to show y'all. So the second step would be then put in plants that you love, or even you're going to love. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Sometimes you buy plants like these. These are the banana something plants, and I want to say it's not banana leaf. It's a cuter name than that. But pods or peas, banana peas, I think it is. And what I love, and you all told me that these actually are trailing and they'll start growing and getting longer. So sometimes I want plants because I want that fullness, like, oh, I want the plant look, you know? But sometimes it's more important to get plants that you like, that are healthy, and that will grow into that kind of big, you know, taking over the window. Because in actuality, when the plant takes too much window for me, then I realize how much sun I'm not getting. So I think this is a fair balance, and it'll grow. So those are the only 2 plants that I have there. Yes, I always do. I crack the window all the time. Even in my beauty room, windows are always cracked, fresh air. Downstairs, the windows are cracked. I even open the back door when I'm sitting in that room. Always. And in the summertime, I'm going to have that screen for the porch on door so that I can make sure. Got to have air. Got to have air. Air is really, that separates a really clean house to a house that just look clean on the outside. To me, a real clean house, I know because they leave their windows or doors open, that is cleaning the house in ways that sometimes you can't. So it gets out all the dust, the debris. It makes everything fresh again. It's just, it's cleansing. The air is cleansing, so make sure you air out every day. I used to not be like that when I was younger. I was like, oh, no, I don't want to be cold. I don't want to be cold. Or, you know, black folks need heat. You know, I was rallying with that one, but these are always open as well. In this room, because I don't speak in this room, sometimes I'll keep the windows open 24/7 in rooms that I'm not even in. So, yeah, and you can always turn on the heat, get a little warm, get cozy, and then I wind up opening the door again. I'll be like, why do I put on the heat? Then I open the door, and I put it, because, you know, yeah. So, yeah, so let me show you. So what else I'm loving is that look at the pieces. This is my mess. So this is me getting up, and everything's to the side now, and I'm getting ready to make up my bed. But even that just sitting there is already beautiful. These sitting on the floor and halfway in the box or in the basket, that's beautiful. Like this laying on top of that, like, that says something about your night and what you did or what you had on, or it's all beautiful. So learn to love the pieces that you have even individually so that when you do wake up one morning, and that's just the morning you don't want to make up your bed, because you feel like, matter of fact, you might want to get back in that bed. You know that feeling? When you like, I'm just going to keep like this. I might jump back in. That's the day that you could at least say, you know what? I'm not rushing. Like today, I don't feel like making it up. Not right now, maybe later. And then look at it and it says, it kind of look pretty like this. This is kind of that hippie boho vibe. Like you meant it to look that way. You know what I'm saying? I meant it to look that way, darling. I meant it, you know? But when I make up my bed, I don't always see my beautiful pink sheets. When I make up my bed, or sometimes like I really want to see this one actually and not the other one. But, you know, I want to look at it. And sometimes with everything together, you don't always get to see how beautiful your pieces are. But when they're laying around like this, wow. And then how much you also get to learn a lot about your style, because you be like, oh, I really like so what I'm learning from me this, you know, season, I'm really loving the geometric thing, things that are going in different directions. And I'm loving lots of patterns. I love that. I'm loving geometrical patterns and in all the ways that they are expressing itself, whether it's through the shower curtain, that's my headboard, or the beautiful sheets. Of course, you know I'm going to say Moroccan because that's what I'll be feeling, or African. Even that in it looks African to me. Everything up in this thing. I mean, and then look at this. I wanted to show you, like, she's really good. Like, I love it. You can see it there. How it has this pattern, but then on the side, it almost has like a tie-dye-ish. She takes those influences, Justina Blakeney, the Mali and Africa, Europe, different parts of the world, and the connection that we have really with textile and texture. So I think that I'm into texture because I'm feeling this textile kind of situation. You get what I'm saying? I'm loving that pattern, the shindy chair. You can't see, but okay, so this is sitting here. This is beautiful. This is fine in itself. And so you lay your sheets down. They African. They Afrocentric. How cool is that? Even the dress. I want to show you. I truly believe this. Even the dress becomes part of the beauty. Even the dress. So your mess is beautiful. You walk in this room, it tells you just as much as it does if it was all made up of who it is. Who is this woman? Oh, well, obviously she loves things that are unique and different. You can start feeling it. Oh, she loves things that's comfortable. Organic sheets. Like you would know that, right? Like, this is the kind of dress this woman would wear. This is her style. Oh, wow. So it's know you and know you through your decor by picking out pieces that you love. And then and other than I'm going to say it again, don't be scared to change some stuff. Y'all know that chair was over there because let me ask you, do you ever sometimes want to like change something, but you just don't feel like it, but you would like to move a chair, but you just don't feel like moving it at that time? My suggestion is when you feel the feeling like this says, when you're sitting down, be like, ooh, that mirror is ugly, or oh, I should move it right away. That's the best time to do it because you'll get it done. If you moved on it exactly when you felt it, that's how, when people are like, how do I get inspired? I'll clean up the house, and I'll sit down from a different angle. I'll sit down. After I clean up each room, I sit in every corner that I can or stand. I'm not lying to you, and I look from every corner. And if I don't like what's in front of me, I add, subtract, change. That's what I do. I change it, and I do it right then. And then you know what happens? That starts a flood of inspirational ideas and energy. Then I just get the energy. I go in the next room and I start looking again and be like, wait, that mirror would be better there, or this seems more functional here. That's how I do it. I just wanted to share that with y'all, if you're care to know. This is a perfect room. Look at this on the floor in the basket. I mean, boho style. This is boho. My book, my beautiful, those crystals, love those. And then even with my mess, what's in my box? Oh, I'm wearing these. Like, I love my amethyst mala beads, but a stick pin, that say a lot about me. I'm always sticking some stuff here and there. My candle holder, my glasses. So it's really fine. If somebody opened this door right now, they would still say, oh my God, it's beautiful in here. Think about that for your space. Because if you got pieces that you want, it don't matter if it's not always made up. Sometimes the beauty is in the not made up. And if we're really talking about boho style, excuse me, I'm trying to cut these off, then this is kind of it too. It's supposed to be unpretentious, right? You don't want to set up like I'm doing boho. You just are boho. You got to be it. I know. Okay, that was my hippie talk. Let me go. That was my hippie talk for sure. That was a California moment I just had. If you're from California, you will understand that whole moment. Okay, Nola, darling, hi, or how are you? Hey, Shanika. Hey, Maya. Hey, Victoria's Day. Good morning. Are those sheets? Yes, they are pink. They look so vintage. You say, I'm so you can see it. They are beautiful Target organic sheet sets, and they're going to have these pink ones and some blue ones, and they're amazing. They are gorgeous. Thank you, Nola. Hey, Camille. How are you? Grand rising to you. A place of peace. Yes, T Dark Angel. Thank you. String of bananas. Thank you, darling. That's the plant's name. Thank you, T Dark Angel. Thank you. String of bananas. Thank you, darling. That's what this called. That's what those plants are called. I see the windows are cracked, letting in fresh air. Yes, Maya. I just closed mine. Been open at least an hour a day. First thing in the morning, even in the cold. Yes. I'm trying to get a plant. What would you recommend for a first-time plant owner? I would recommend this one right here, Victoria's Day. I would recommend this pothos. There's different versions of pothos, but this is one of them. I do nothing to this plant. I do nothing. I barely water it because I know that the pothos, to me, it don't like a lot of water. It wants to go to a little more dry before you continue to water it again. So that's perfect for busy people like you. I love it. I love it. It did this all by itself. I can't tell you that I groomed it, that I touched it. I'm going to dust it off today, but I think looking pretty good. And it came from the last apartment. I think this one. But there's other varieties of pothos. But I think this is one of them. Sometimes, some people kill them, but and some other hard stuff that might be hard to somebody else is easy to you. Don't forget that. So anyway, I recommend this because I think it's easy. And let me show you, I recommend the snake plant too. It's that same feeling. It stays strong. It don't really like a lot of fussing. And it definitely, to me, does not like a lot of water. It likes to go to the place, to me, of a little drought-ish, in my opinion. because my husband had it for years, and I took care of his, and so I now know how amazing they are. But they do like light, but not very direct. They don't want to get burnt. This is my intuitive. This one, I ain't read a book and I ain't watch a YouTube. I'm telling you what I know about this plant. That's the only thing I talk about is things, intuition. That's a great plant right there. And then plants represent things like that. Reminds you to be, that's strength. That strength through it all. It still keeps growing, and I feel like it grew since I bought it. What was that, a month ago? Less than a month ago, because I've only been here like 6 weeks. So it's one of those again. So I would go on a snake, something strong. I would go for pathos, and then I would go for whatever feels good to me, because that's another way you want to do it. So you'll probably answered that already. I can see. It is good to let the bad air out, too. Sometimes I'll shower and get dressed, then make the bed. Me, too. I do that. You know what? I love that. Maya, I do that intuitively. I make up the bed now after I shower. Yeah. Maya, pothos, and spider plants are good first-time plants. T-Dog says, yeah, there you go. Spider plants as well. I am Goddess. Good morning, darling. Hey, Lakeisha, I love that pattern. It's beautiful. Hey, Ashaki, love that pattern. It's just gorgeous. I need to rest, arrange my living room. Every time I do, my husband moves everything back. Oh, he doesn't like change. Like his mama, I laugh out loud. Hey, Vera Jones, you are awesomeness. Thank you. Miss Lisa, did you get the gift I sent you? Wait a second, which one was yours? Victoria, you got to tell me which one was yours, darling. I don't know. I'm sure I did, or it's coming. You got to let me know. Does it have your name? Do you have a card in it with your name? Because if it does, I didn't get it yet. But I'm expecting something today and tomorrow. So I'm hoping it's from you. But I am Goddess. I got your batik. It came yesterday. I got the wall tapestry. So Victoria, let me know, darling, because I want to be looking out for it. I can't wait to get it. Ashaki says, I have one of those. I love it. Oh, what is it? Is it the sheets, darling? Arrogantly Key. Hey, good morning to you. That snake plant, I have one, and they also call it, that's right, grandmother's tongue. Love, that's the other name. Thank you for that. Joyce said the nickname for the snake plant is mother-in-law's tongue, long and sharp. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, that could be, I understand now. It was a book. Oh, okay, yes, I do. Okay. Oh, yes. Did you check your mail? Yes, I got it. So, yes, I got it. Ashaki says the pothos plants. Yes, it is. It's one of the easier ones. I know I probably misspelled it. Nope, I think you spelled it perfectly. So, yeah. So, loving your stuff and loving your pieces. And, yeah, plants are fun and exciting. This one had a hard time. So, think about it. I want you to know when you start collecting plants, the one thing is when you move. Because when you move, sometimes they don't make the move. Too much from one place to the other, or the places are so dramatically different, and they don't have enough time to get acclimated. So a lot of times moving, you might lose a plant or two, but it's okay. It's hard for me. Like I didn't realize how much you care about them. Like I wrestled a bit, with putting them out there. Like they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be warm enough, But then I was like, they dying, and I don't need to be resurrecting dying stuff no more. I did that for 8 years. Okay, that's a joke, though. Y'all should just laugh. So with this one, let me tell you, this one was, remember, it was going all yellow and dying. That's just a dead leaf. I cut off the old ones. Some plants you should not cut off the dying parts because it actually is still extracting nutrients from those dying parts. But some plants don't like it, and it prevents them from growing quickly. So I didn't go look in a book, I felt that this one didn't like those dying branches next to it. Because the moment that I really went in and cut all of it, the plant see, this is turning a little bit, but this is very rare. I see it already coming back. I'm going to wipe them down, but I can already see that the leaves are shinier. It looks happier. It's more of a bounce to it. Like I said, this one's going, and that's fine. So I'm already seeing that maybe it will make it. You still got some here. You got this going. You got this going as well. So these are I cut these. So just saying, like your plants, sometimes they leave. And another thing, too, sometimes some got to go. So it's still transitioning. But I'm liking the transition way better. And again, if it doesn't make it, I'll get another one. But I grew this this was not this big. It was definitely kind of small. So I like plants, too, that actually are very easy to care for. because I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff outside. Like, wait till our spring edition, and then, you know. So, yeah, ladies, love your pieces. Another thing that I'm doing is I want to show you my inspiration, ladies. This one is fun, too. So, I want to do the bottom room. I'm taking you on a journey. I want to do the bottom room like a little more purposeful. Like I really, ooh, I got rice on, but lucky it's in a rice cooker, but still, hold on. Yes, okay. So this is the bomb rice cooker that I was on my Amazon wish list, and some wonderful person, I can't remember who, please remind me if it's you, bought me this rice cooker. It's called Elite Gourmet. I've used other rice cookers from and other people I know that had them, and I would use them. And this one, by far, to me, is the best rice cooker I ever used. So Elite Gourmet off Amazon. Check them out. Rice is perfect every time. I just love it. I just, something about the way it tastes. I love everything about that one. So high five. So let's go through this room. So I ain't been out, but I'll take the trash out today. Okay, let that go. Those are the mirrors. This is going to be out. And this doesn't have to be here, but this is the beautiful tapestry that I received from Miss Mona White. This also was on, you know, it's going to be hard. Let me put it on the floor, y'all. This also, I swept yesterday, was on the Amazon wish list. And Mona was so Mona, thank you so much. I love it. Mona chose this loveliness. So I want to show you this. It's important you see it because, you know, we creating a room together. I'm going to, you know, take y'all, listen to what you have to say, and then do what I want to do anyway. No. Okay, here we go. Isn't that not, do we now see the gorgeousness of this? Do we now see, let's check it out. Sometimes you got to see things in another way. Now, we wouldn't keep this on the floor because it really is slippery. Somebody break their neck. We wouldn't want that. So, isn't that gorgeous? Thumbs up if you think that is absolutely a stunning pattern. So I picked this out, and yeah, isn't it beautiful, Camille? Look how gorgeous. I want to just let that stay in your mind for a minute. Isn't that beautiful? So this is what I thought. I said, this is my focal point. This is the focus. What I'm going to do is, you see all the colors or colors that go with this. I'm going to pull all of these colors out and put it in the decor of this room. It's the Bohemia room, so I'll have the blue wall. Let's put this, thank you. Let's put this in the middle. And now everything else that we bring in will be all of these colors pulled out, whether it's through pillows or couch covers or bowls or end tables, you know, fabric, pictures on the wall, picture frame, colors, whatever texture it's going to, this is the feel. I want you to, Bohemia, is it feeling, y'all feeling that groove, that Bohemia groove? Like that just kind of, the only thing I could liken it to so you can get the idea, but not to insult and no disrespect, kind of like a hippie vibe, but more earthy. More soul and funk, but not like, because I got the soul and funk in most of my house and all this will bring it in, but just that when you walk in this door, I want you to feel like you have just been transported into the coolest ASS vibe out there. Like, it is funkier than the funk, you know what I'm saying? It is cooler than jazz, you know, like that. I want that vibe. I want that bungalow, and then the plants and water feature and beautiful rattan coffee table with a rattan excuse me, a rattan love seat. Some end tables, freaked out, so you don't even get past there. See, the living room be for the special people, like special people in your life that means that you want to open your heart a little in a different way. But when they first come here, this is where you should have I think we should have a doped out receiving area. So this is the first door they come in. This is the most important door, really. So we should have, I feel like that's what I keep saying, it's like a receiving area where you don't need to go back there. You ain't going to want to. You're going to be like, I'll sit right here, right near the kitchen, have your food laid out for you and your girls or your boys or your couples, whatever you do. It's going to be beautiful. So when this came in, I was like, oh my God, here is where the inspiration going. And wait, I want to show you something. This is beautiful too. So now remember, we're going all the way out Bohemian soul, which means don't get scared. I'm about to boom, because you're going to be like, wow, that's going to be a lot of color, but it's me. Boom. Oops, that's my boom. Boom. Look, y'all. This is the boho. This is boho panels. Actually, Sister my Berla Johnson Hay bought these for me. They were actually on, of course, my Target wish list registry. I want you to look at this. This is going to go on a window. So this is the window treatment. It's these panels, these curtains, and just boho down. The pattern is gorgeous. It still kind of pulls up the pattern in my bedroom. It's still texture, right, and patterns. So there's a overall flow throughout the home of a nod to the textile, if you will. So look at the layers of this. So this is the curtain, the two panels. So this is going to be, that's what they look like. But of course, in your own home, they're going to look like something different. So that's the idea. And then so that vibe with this, I mean, you can kind of see it's kind of coming to pull together. And then I'm going to ground it with the green plants. That'll be that grounding element with all those colors. You don't want to take your folks too high now. So you ground it with that, a lot of that. And then rattan is going to ground all this too. That's why I want to specifically rattan, because that'll ground it. And then also the rug treatment, whatever the floor treatment rugs, or one rug or many rugs, I'm not sure because I don't know. What's going to determine everything, and I promise y'all today, because the snow is melting, I'm going to go over to Lisa's office. What's going to determine everything is this blue getting on the wall. We got to get the blue up, get the blue paint. So I'm thinking, let me ask y'all this. This is the question I'm asking. So I'm going to get this blue. This is my accent wall. Should I paint this part too? Should I just go for this whole room in a sense? Maybe not that. No, I don't know. I'm not going to ask that. I'm just going to do an accent wall. But if you have an opinion, let me know. So, because I don't want it to be too blued out either. It could go bad too. So, yeah. So anyway, blue wall. You got the rest. Inspiration right there. So isn't that gorgeous? Are you going with me on this one, y'all? Are you going with me on this one? Camille, yes, can put an H2O until you get roots. Oh, you can put it in water until you get roots. That's a good idea. Thank you so much. I love that tapestry. I'm such a lover of all colors. Yes, very boho. Yes, isn't it? I am goddess. Your blue flower pots you bought will go great with that. Absolutely. Wouldn't that be? That's right. That would be lovely in that room. I love that. Absolutely. I so agree. Same blue color. Yes. Alicia. Hey, Alicia. That's beautiful. Thank you. Great. Thanks, Asaki. I will do that. Yes, yes. I'm having just an accent. Well, yeah, I loved it. Me too. Okay. Yay. I feel y'all. Because now we going somewhere else. And y'all know me. I'm not trying to go middle of the road or like, this is the dining room, right? And you're right. By painting up the whole place, I'm going back into that other world that I'm really not wanting to. So you're right. Thank you. So first mind, my mama would say, first mind. So anyway, I'm going to go over there today. And if they can come like tomorrow, like I feel like we need to move this along, y'all. Aren't you excited? Like this room is going to be transformed. And I love how them orange pillows look in that chair. That chair looks good with all my pillows. And the chair, look, it already goes. It picks up in that curtain for sure. And in the rattan, so you can see how, this is going to be like some African bungalow. You're going to be like, whoa, a frungalow, okay? A frungalow. All right. A frungalow. So yes, anyway, we need African bungalow. That's what it's about to be. Okay, y'all? So I'm excited. I will see once the painting's done or start. Once I hear and he get a date, I'll come back with the painted wall because I'm gonna have it done. If he say tomorrow, I'll be ready tomorrow. That's what I'm telling y'all. If he said later today, I'll be ready later today. That's how much this has to get painted for me right now. Y'all know that feeling? Yes. Oh, yeah. A frungalow? I'm going to my frungalow. That's what I'm going to call it. It's called the Bohemia Afrungalow. Oh, yeah. Bohemia Afrungalow. Sound all good. I mean, all them words sound beautiful. It's exotic. Kind of, you hear the Afro in there, but you hear that lungo. Oh, Bohemia Frungalow. Welcome. All right. All right, ladies, thank you for going down this creative morning path for me. I will see you all in the next video. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel. And this mess will turn into something beautiful real soon. Love you, ladies. Peace.